Okay, everyone, once you're in the formative on the show your work question, so what I've done is I've included some graphics in the question itself. You can, of course, click on those and blow them up for each of the images that I have inserted. On the show your work, as I said, Object A is going to be done for you. I'm just going to show you what you need to do. So when you get into the show your work, it does pop up in the question on the side. I'm just going to go through this menu here again. This is the color palette right here, which you can switch and change. This is your pen size, which also refers to the text size. Your regular pencil tool, your line tool, which is going to become important for the next question. Your rectangle tool, your circle tool, if you want to take an image and insert it in here. And of course, here's your text tool. All right. This right here is the selection tool. So for example, I'm just going to click in the box right here. That's a little big, so I'm going to come back up here to the pen and select the smallest size. Again, this palette not only makes the line bigger or smaller, but also increases your text size or decreases your text size. All right, so once I'm in there, I can just go Object A, the front view. Excuse me. It just asks how many blocks are with that. So on the front view, when I look at Object A, there are how many faces are there? Sorry. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces for the front view, or sorry, 5 blocks, my bad, that are used to build that. Then I'm going to go over to the top view right here for Object A. Or not faces, sorry, it's the object for it. So it's number 5 is right here for the top view. For that one, it's object number 1, which is right there. The left side is object number 4, and the right side is also number 4. Now, the beauty thing is you can kind of see how it's all squiggly all over the place here. If I select the select tool, I can move these down around inside here. Now I haven't wrote on the screen once. I'm just using my mouse and the keyboard for each item, and I'm just going to be clicking on there like that. All right, so that's how you would use the T tool, the select tool, and the pencil tool to do that. What I'm going to do now is go down here on how to show your work. Now, this, of course, will not be here. If you watch the video, by all means, you're going to get to see this. I'm just going to pick a different color. I'm going to go to this darker blue color for the line tool. So basically what you need to do is you'll notice that this is already labeled front. All right. So as a rule, say I want to draw the top view right away, and I'm going to keep a space between each one. So I'm going to come over here to my line tool, and I'm going to draw the top view. So I'm just going to draw a line like this to there, and I'm going to go, how many is this? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to draw a 3 like this on the grid paper. Now I'm just using my line tool when I do this. I'm going to come across like that. All right, so that's the top view. Now, don't forget, there is going to be depth. So this is like as if I'm looking down on top of this. So I'm just going to draw another line across here, another line right here, because those represent this top view here looking down. And then I'm going to take my text tool right here, and I'm just going to put right here, I'm just going to put the word top. All right. Then if I'm going to go to my left side, I'm going to go back to my line tool that's over here, or right side, doesn't matter which one you're going to draw first. The right side, obviously, is the right side that I can see, which is right here, where I'm moving right here. So I have the front, I have the top. I'm going to draw the right side and the left side. So I'm going to come across here. I'm going to make sure that there are, I can leave 1 space or 2 spaces. It's totally up to you. But because there's 2 spaces right here, and like that, I can do whatever I need to do, as long as it's even all the way around. So I'm just going to draw 2 lines like that. I'm going to draw like that. I'm going to come up to the top like this. And like, oh, close enough. I come down like that. Go like that. Go like that. So you grab my text tool. Go down here. I'm just going to type in right side. Grab this so I can move it down a little bit. And again, you can use any color you want. If you want to use black, that's fine. I can go back over here to my line tool. Now, the right side is going to look a little bit different than the left side because on the left side, I have this that shows depth right here. It's going to essentially be drawn the same. So I can just draw it really quick like this with my lines, match it all up. Oop, that's not very good. Oh, well, I don't worry about that. Not looking for artistic. Now, of course, on my left side, there's this block right here. So I'd have to draw a line right here to indicate that there is depth. And then come back here and type in left side. All right. Again, oops, I can just click that off. I'm going to grab my select tool and do like this left side. All right. So that's how you'd use the text tool to draw on the grid paper and draw the front side, the top, right side, and left side just by following the rules in the original video. Okay, I'm going to click back, and I'm just gonna. That's going to be it. There's just one more object you have to draw. Obviously, this one's a little bit trickier. If I blow that up a little bit. All right, so you just got to make sure that you have everything lined up. We're doing front view. Don't forget on this one right here that nothing's labeled. So I would start with your front view, then your top view, left view, and make sure that you label all of them. All right. If you have any